Okay. Salute to everybody in the building, man. It's your boy EOU, aka the Harlem Legend, man. If you're new to the channel, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video, man. We got to get right into this one. So Math Hoffa is saying that my expert opinion is done. Okay. He gave us, I'm trying to remember a lot of what he said because, he got Quarterlab. So that's number one, right? Let's start there. If you have Quarterlab takes 20 to 40% of your earnings. I'm going to say that again. Now, I don't know what his deal is, but Quarterlab breaks different deals with different podcasts, and they take 20 to 40% of your earnings. I want y'all to keep that in mind. Quarterlab is actually a program that you can sign up for, and anybody takes your content, they will strike your page. Now, I've always understood that, right? You don't want to put out content for other people to take your content and play your whole video somewhere else. But I mean, when you're the bigger platform, I really don't have no problem with that. Like me personally, I've been giving away content forever. You see what I'm saying? And my expert opinion is built off Math Hoffa actually bringing in different stars, all walks of life, different type of people that's actually in the media that's being, being talked about every day. So he built his platform off bringing in, the Locks, you know what I'm saying? Fat Joe, different stars that's talked about and has a story to tell. So he built his platform off that. And me personally, first of all, I've always said, make yourself hot enough to where they got to come mess with you, right? So when he does that, I don't know if he's paying these guys. I don't know what it is. But at the time, he was hot. He had these guys coming in and out. The barbershop was popping. You heard? And salute to all the work that he's actually put in because, I'm a fan. I like what he was doing over there. But I must say, we did not go to my expert opinion to hear what Math had to say. You heard? It was one of those things where I love what Knowledge did. I love what Esso did. I love what Champ did. I love what all these other guys, Bigga, all these other guys brought to the table, Heineken. You see what I'm saying? It was too many public splats, right? Now, I've had them. I understand what it feels like to run an actual platform, to own LLCs for. I understand the business side of it, right? So I got to keep it 10,000. It was way too much internet splatter. Like they was going back and forth way too much. You seen Esso and Heineken go, and they were like the favorites on the show. I got to be real. You seen them go back and forth with Champ. You heard? You seen them go back and forth with Space Ghost over the footage and all of it. It's always something bigger. It's always something. You heard? You had Bimmy and 10 Toes down the show. Shout out to them brothers. You had Bimmy and 10 Toes on the show, and it's like that kind of like went left. That went left because then you had the whole dark side, the people that supported you going at you. So I think he kind of played himself in a lot of areas when it comes to YouTube and putting out this content. They didn't, you always got to make yourself the content before you can make somebody else the content. That's one thing I learned a long time ago doing this. You don't want to make your guest the highlight of your show. Because if that happens, you're nobody. They not coming there for you after a while. Like, it's over. He had a great career in battle rap. I must say he had a great career in battle rap. But it's just a lot of things that came with this. Like, all right, one time he had the Locks up there, right? Talking about Jay. Then he went and got Jay Hood. You see what I'm saying? It's like you was stirring up old shit too. Let's call it what it is. You was stirring. What I think pushed it over the edge, and to be honest, was the Fat Joe interview. That when he came at a certain group, it was over. I think that it kind of like it made everything look crazy for you after a while, bro. I gotta be honest, man. And it's a sad day for my expert opinion. It's a sad day for his podcast because they had something good going. I ain't gonna lie, they had something good. Shout out to Gap Murder. Shout out to Gap Murder. They had something good going, and you know, he gave us this story about the lights going out, the landlord and another guy that I was paying, and whoa. First of all, I gotta stop you there because I'm not jacking it. That's just my opinion. My opinion. I'm not jacking it. I think he's lying to y'all. I think me personally, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think the lights is out because he can't afford it. New York is so high. The prices are so high. You don't have to. He said he was inspired by Adam 22 to come out and give us an explanation on what's going on with my expert opinion. I'm telling y'all, I think the cost is too high in New York City. You heard? You don't have to be ashamed to say the prices are too high. You're trying to run a barbershop, even if you're in there 2 times a week, 3 times, I don't care how many times a week you're in there. Yo, New York price is through the roof. Is at an all-time high right now. So I don't, you know, it's sad that it take the white man to come out and say, well, my overhead, I can't afford it. Just say you can't afford it, Mav. We'll respect you more. To be honest with you, we will respect you more. Just say you can't afford it. I'm going to be real because everyone knows the prices in New York is out of here. You heard? Nobody's really able to sustain that unless you got a multiple of revenue coming in from different places. So I understand that. You don't got to lie to me, bro. The lights is out because you couldn't afford it. And you got a staff. You got people you got to feed. You got a cameraman. You got Gap Murder. You got all these guys you got to feed that's in that room with you. I understand it, bro. Like, I'm not one of them guys just, you know, but I think it was Cap. Him talk about that he was racist. He was there for 2 years, but he's racist. I don't get it. I don't get it. If I see anybody's racist, if anybody's asking me, do you sell drugs or do you do that? I'm out of there. Like, why even waste your time? I think the money slowed up. That's another thing. I think the YouTube money slowed up because the people that were supporting you is the people that Fat Joe dissed. That's what I think happened. I think the people that was supporting you is the people that Fat Joe actually dissed. So it's hard to come back from that when you got somebody like Hassan Campbell. He puts out the tape of you and your old lady getting it in. Like, it's a lot. There's a lot in the media that's going on. like think about it, y'all. We got all these public flats with all his ex-co-hosts. You heard all his ex-co-hosts, and then you amount it with what Fat Joe did, and then you amount it with the views starting to slow up now because now they on your top. You heard, so it's over. It's nothing. How do you come back out of that? And then Hassan Campbell drops a tape. Everybody's shooting at Mav. You're paying a Quarterlab just to protect your content, which I think you should have let it all go. Yeah, some dudes is getting in over their head. Yo, look, I was at a battle rap event, right? In New York, Irving Plaza, right? We all was there. I seen Mav, I seen everybody, right? And he just didn't fit the part anymore to be in battle. Like, battle rap is grungy, is dusty. You heard? We got people from all walks of life. You heard? It's probably like the bottom of the bottom. To be honest, battle rap is grungy. You got Mav coming in there flipping the coin at the Sirius Jones battle, and he got all Gucci top to bottom. He don't even look like he fits with that battle rap stigma. You understand? So you got certain people that don't fit anymore. Like Murder Mook, they don't fit. You heard? You got to understand. Lux, they don't fit. They don't fit the genre. But Mav, he used to fit. I'm going to be honest. It's like he doesn't even fit in anymore. He grew out of the battle rap thing. He grew out of that. You heard? Because he's changed staff multiple times. It started from the battle rap. His whole platform started from battle rap. You heard? He had everybody up there that was with battle, and I think he should have kept that going and at the same time elevating. That's all it would have been. And you got to stick with your day ones, man. Like, when you really look at it, none of his day ones is around. Yeah, people that started that show with him, nobody's around. And it's hard for me to really sit here and go to bat for Mav and my expert opinion when he basically did everything himself that made himself look crazy. Yeah, I think it's arrogance. It's like arrogance too, man. When you're not used to getting a certain, you know what I mean? Because come on, man, let's be real. He came from battle rap. You heard his music don't pop like that. Ain't nobody running out to go get no Mav Hoffa music. Let's be honest. Which we were force fed, but that's neither here nor there. You heard not too many people are going out to go buy a Mav stream or listen to Mav. Like, no, we like them as a crew. And when I think he switched up too many times, too many public situations that was put in the eye light, and I'm not saying it's his fault for putting it out there. Maybe the co-host was disgruntled or whatever. You heard? It's just too many things in the light that turned people off to the show, and the views reflects it. But hey, who am I, man? Salute the Mav Hoffa, salute the Gap Murder, salute to them guys that was trying to keep the boat rolling, and you know, and it just didn't happen because I felt like arrogance played a part, greed can play a part, and just trying to keep up with the Joneses. At the end of the day, you ain't got to keep up. You ain't got a lot of me, Craig. You heard? I know the prices in New York, and they sky high. God bless, man. Yo, it's your boy E-Oil, a.k.a. the Harlem Legend, man. That's just my opinion of why my expert opinion didn't work. You heard? Way too many people, like, there's way too much going on over there. And I think that he did open the doors for others to go out and do their own thing, but they got up there and opened the doors for themselves because they were fan favorites. You heard? Bigga, Esso, Heineken, these were fan favorites. Yo, leave a comment, man. Let me know how y'all feel, man. What was the breakdown for y'all? Like, you know, when did y'all stop looking? When did y'all turn y'all heads to it, man? Salute.
Harlem Legend TV, salute to you, brother. Y'all go check and subscribe to Harlem Legend TV. If you want to know what's happening in Harlem, if you want to know what this real shit and people are doing in Harlem, y'all go watch Harlem TV. Please, y'all like, subscribe, and go to Harlem TV, like, and subscribe to that channel.